Good evening, everyone. My name is Pranav Anand, and my pronouns are he/him. Environmental issues are already reshaping our community, and even though I care deeply about the environment, I had no real way of acting on that passion. So that is why I joined BurlingtonGreen. I've been volunteering with them for the past 3 years. And the moment that actually got me engaged into this environmental organization was the nurdle hunt. Nurdles are tiny plastic pellets, and we scavenge these off the shorelines of Burlington Beach with families, kids, and older volunteers. It also showed me how small actions done together can actually chip away at massive problems. BurlingtonGreen stands out because it's a cross-generational initiative, meaning varieties of ages can work together to actively solve a problem. I also experienced many different community members and many youth like me. We all just learn from each other and build a momentum that actually lasts. This isn't just environmental work, it's actually a community choosing to protect its future. And continued support helps keep this intergenerational cycle alive, giving more people the chance to turn concern into real impact. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Pranav. Thank you so much for wanting to share a bit about your experience volunteering with BurlingtonGreen and how that's helped to give you hope and a feeling that you're making a difference. Good evening, everybody. My name is Sue, and my pronouns are she, her. I've served on BurlingtonGreen's team for just over 5 years, and I had the pleasure of sharing some thoughts with you just around this time last year. So I'm happy to see you again and to be back. Since that time, our charity has remained committed and passionate about doing all we can to help support individuals like Pranav in transitioning their very valid feelings of helplessness into hope. We do this through empowerment, connecting people with each other, and rewarding opportunities to take action. BurlingtonGreen is really all about people, because it is in community with one another that we can be most effective in achieving a healthier environment. Local resident and our executive director, Amy Schnurr, who's here with us this evening, co-founded BurlingtonGreen 18 years ago. And the group was guided by the community focus that still guides our mission to empower the entire community to protect and care for local nature and the environment now and for the future. However, different from 18 years ago, when the group when we started, the stakes are now much higher. We're running out of time to correct course, recognizing our one and only Mother Earth has limits and needs our collective action. The health of the environment impacts us all, and it can no longer be left behind. Like an ecosystem, the economy, social needs, our physical and mental well-being, and the environment are all connected. Everyone in this room, we all rely on clean air, water, local food supply, and a stable environment in order to exist. More people throughout the community, particularly youth, recognize this urgency, and they're wanting and often needing to direct their feelings of overwhelm, isolation, anxiety, helplessness into positivity by getting outdoors, rolling up their sleeves, contributing to tangible results, by taking action to make a positive difference here at home in Burlington, this place we love so much and where we want future generations to enjoy quality life. In fact, it's the #1 issue among youth, the environment and the climate crisis. At BurlingtonGreen, people find a welcoming, inclusive, reliable, solution-focused place that meets people where they are to support their individual needs while achieving collective impact. Through our volunteer program, well over 146,000 people have joined together to protect and restore habitats, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, strengthen biodiversity, clean creeks, parks, and neighborhoods, divert tons of waste from landfill, improve government policies, and create a more engaged and empowered community. But while the demands for our important services are rising, Burlington Green's capacity to provide the action opportunities that the community needs has actually decreased. As of September, we no longer have dedicated funds to sustain our volunteer program. Throughout Burlington Green's history, we've always been proactive to secure funds from a broad variety of sources to provide our offerings, including grants, fees from the city for specific services, donations from the community. In the past, our charity relied heavily on government grants to fund the bulk of our work by our small but mighty team, but these sources have reduced their funding, become astronomically competitive, or are no longer available, and we currently have no confirmed grants for 2026. We know times are difficult, and so we find that more than ever before in Burlington Green's history, we rely on community donations, providing 37% of our funding during the past year. With this context, support from 100 Women Who Care Burlington is more important to our mission than ever before. If you choose to support Burlington Green this evening, we will gratefully put every single dollar to work enriching the lives not only of the estimated 250 people who volunteer to help deliver our programs and services, but also a minimum of 12,000 community members in 2026 who will benefit from our programs. Thank you very much.